supposed to park like that, but you know how people are. Oh, it's pretty cool. I like that. It's not how you. Not even supposed to come in that way. Black. Nope. It's a fucking American. Of course, a stupid American. Stupid American. Stupid. It's not how you pull in and. Yeah, not how you pull in. I got other phones. Yeah. Nice shirt. I like that. Nice shirt. Nice shirt. Like his ponytail too. Like a nice ponytail. Nice. Okay. Very nice. I like his ponytail. Nice shirt too. Okay. It's up my head. Let's see that. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Nah. I guess, yeah. No connection. It's not fucking connection. Fuck. Oh, there was a connection. Fuck, okay. Fuck. No service up here, okay. Well. I'm working right now. That's weird. Fuck. Okay. Guys leaving. Get crushed. That's what he wants. What a dumbass. I hope he gets. Yeah. Oh, come on. This thing's not working. Sheesh. I was afraid of this, but.
Their concierge program to me is the most innovative idea I've heard. They renovate your home for you to sell at a higher price. They plan and execute the repairs without you lifting a finger.
I know. To do this.
That allow you to pay them back at closing. It's an incredible opportunity. Their concierge program has added over $6 million in value for clients at no extra cost. A traditional agent cannot do this. This is the modern way to go. You have to check out Elevate and call Angela. 916-36-SELL or visit homesbyelevate.com. That's homesbyelevate.com to sell your home for the most possible money.
Now 60 seconds on money-making scams and fraud. From the Federal Trade Commission, this is Sam Levine, the Director of the Bureau of Consumer Protection. Sam, who's losing money in these scams? Older adults?
I think there's a perception that older adults are more likely to lose money from scams. That's actually not the case. While older adults tend to report fraud more, we actually see more frequent reports from younger people. One reason we think it's a leading cause of complaints is social media, which we know young people are using a lot. Older people actually report these scams less frequently, but they tend to lose more money, and they tend to be scammed by people over the phone. All consumers should take steps to protect themselves and report to the FTC if they've been scammed. Go to reportfraud.ftc.gov and get some free resources and advice on how to protect yourself and protect your community.
Learn more about how to spot, avoid, and report frauds and scams at consumer.ftc.gov.
Take your home from ordinary to extraordinary with Turnpike tile and stone. Turnpike keeps selecting stone, porcelain, and glass coupled with over 60 years of experience in high-end design. Your home improvement dream is reality. Selling in Sacramento. Turnpike tile and stone.
On at Meta Mazda with no dealer markup and a complimentary limited lifetime warranty with a purchase of any new Meta Mazda. Big selection, big savings at MetaMazda.com.
Are you drowning in credit card debt with no way out? Did you know you have a right to resolve your debt for a fraction of what you owe? It's easy when you have a professional debt negotiator on your side, like NetBlue. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, 10 minutes could save you thousands. In a quick 10-minute call, you can get a plan to reduce or completely resolve your credit card debt. It's proven to work for thousands of people just like you. In fact, we're so sure that we can reduce your debt that we offer the Debt Blue Success Guarantee. We don't get paid unless your debt gets reduced or resolved. So there's absolutely no risk to call. For your free debt resolve plan, call 800-375-1158. That's 800-375-1158. The call is free. The consultation is free. The more you owe, the more you can save. Call now. 800-375-1158. 800-375-1158. For information on.
Came on sale to pay the bills as inflation rages on. Turn on the radio. Listen at the bottom of the hour. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekday. Listen for the keywords
The highest cost of goods in 41 years.
$1,000 on KFK News Radio.
Sponsored by Terry Cicchetti. You can sell your home faster and for more money with the 72 Sold program. Find out more by dialing pound 250 for the keyword 72 Sold. You'll be connected to Terry and get an auto-dial text message from KFBK. Dial pound 250 keyword 72 Sold. Portions of the following program will be recorded. For many years, I used to do, on Fridays, the final hour of the show on Fridays, I would do Financial Fridays, and I would take, I was active in the investment business for 30-some years, and so I would take questions from people about their investment questions, what to do with their money, saving for children's college, Uncle Bob just died, what do I do? That's all kinds of questions. So just kind of a deja vu, I get an email from Jeff. He says, longtime listener, 1994, says, my daughter was gifted several shares of Microsoft stock years ago. We can't find any statements. Is there a way we can find out? Is there a way to sell shares without knowing the broker from whom they were purchased? Any advice is appreciated. Yeah, so I'm going to guess that your daughter has the stock certificates.
Yeah, I turned that way before.
If she was gifted several shares, is there? I'm going to assume that you have the stock certificates. Stock certificates means it doesn't matter where they were bought. It doesn't matter who the broker was, where they were purchased. That makes no difference whatsoever. But you need to know what your cost basis is in that stock. If somebody gives you the stock in a gift, you basically inherit, in most cases, you inherit the value of the cost was what the person paid for it who gave it to you, gave it to your daughter. So you may need to check with that person, find out, do they have records of how much they paid? If not, do they know what year, what date, what month? The closer the date, the better. But one of the things you can do if you have stock certificates is there is a CUSIP number, a C-U-S-I-P. A CUSIP number is the way that all investments, all stock investments are controlled.
Oh,
so that
like
every share there's a record of it. They're recorded. There's a registrar of every stock. And they had the list of my CUSIP number on how many shares, who had it, who owns it now, where is it. So look for the CUSIP number. And if you Google Microsoft Investor Relations,
I'm okay.
They're in Seattle, at the headquarters in Redmond, Washington, which is a Seattle suburb. Call them and tell them what you got. And then as far as selling it,
There's a park down here. I'm gonna probably do that.
Go to.
I hope it's an actual park, not just like a historical.
I mean, you can ask Microsoft if they have a stock purchase plan, they want to buy it. But otherwise, just go find a nice discount brokerage firm
Stop and eat.
and ask them how much they're going to charge you to sell however many shares of Microsoft. What is their fee? Because, and then you have to decide, do you want to sell it for the market price of what it's trading for at this very moment? Or the markets are closed now, or do you want to set a price and say, well, I'll sell it for this price. If it ever gets to that price, I'll automatically sell it. So if you want to sell it through a broker, you're going to have to deliver the stock to the brokerage firm. I would choose a discounter because all they're doing is just doing a transaction for you. But call Microsoft Investor Relations first. And they are the people who deal with all the stockholders, big and small. So I don't care if she has one share. I don't know how many shares she has, but they will take your call and they will ask you for more information about the stock.
Okay.
Is the person that owns it is registered in their name?
Times, so I know that.
Then you got to go through the registrar and have that changed.
Oh, I know what. Yeah.
So the registrar keeps track of every single solitary share of any stock that's publicly traded company. So what's the refusal number? Call Investor Relations at Microsoft headquarters. And if they won't buy it from you, probably they won't, but they'll get a nice discount for a free They'll get something off the internet. Find one of the big name counters. There's a number of them out there. And call them and say, how much are you going to charge when you sell X many shares of Microsoft stock? And they'll give you a price of how much they charge. They're not doing anything other than a transaction, so they really should not charge you, I mean, a very small transactional fee. So hopefully that's the way you deal with old stock. Registrars can track down the history of a stock as well. As long as you have some identification number on there, like a CUSIP. Well, look at that. I think this is number 10 days in a row that the Dow has gone up, but you got to use a microscope to see it today. The Dow was up 2 whole points to 35,227. The S&P was up 1 entire point. Let me see what else before we just jump off of here. Let me see. Microsoft was down $3 today. Sorry about that. Price of gold was down $7 to $19.63. Oil was up $2. No, $1.50. $77 now for 1 barrel of oil. Wow. On the comment line, this caller can't believe that nothing has happened to the Bidens. People have been put to death with lesser Hey there, pal. Walter Bridgehaven Homes, a trusted home buying company. They cater to home sellers in the greater Sacramento area and the surrounding area, and that allows you an alternative when it comes to selling your home. Bridgehaven Homes buys as-is properties. That means you don't have to do any cleaning, remodeling, staging, repairs. You avoid the realtor commissions, just like Gary and Roseville did. Had a rental property a messy tenant moved out of. They met with him the next day, 9-day close. Bridgehaven Homes, they can help you as well. Call them, telepass mention 916-545-2500 or go to bridgehavenhomes.com. Everybody knows Jackson's where you go for the best casino action. Spin Uncle Sam's winning wheel for a chance at winning iPads, chips, and other great prizes. Just play your favorite table games with the rewards card 2 to 5 p.m. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And you may be spinning Uncle Sam's winning wheel. It's red, it's white, it's cash at Jackson. You can win up to $5,000 cash just by playing your favorite slots rewards card every Friday and Saturday, July 7 to 10 p.m. Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort, located in beautiful Amador County. Morning deal on your new Silverado. It's the latest heavy Silverado Superstore. Great best green on every inexpensive pass. Great deal just savings on every 2023 Silverado is done. Online at chevy.com. On your road.
Western Health Advantage is more than a health plan. Expert care paired with comprehensive coverage. Peace of mind knowing your health is provided for you by confidence, hands down. Made possible by Western Health and Dignity Health. Learn more at westernhealth.com/Dignity Health.
Super Solaris is your local veteran-owned and operated solar battery storage, roofing, heating, and air conditioning solution. Choose Super Solaris and declare your independence from the energy company. Visit supersolaris.com today. Local news, traffic, and weather. Minutes away from a fresh update on KFBK News Radio.
KFBK, KFL,
KFBK, Sacramento News Radio, 93.1 FM, 1540 AM.
From ABC News. I'm Daria Aldinger. Former President Trump made ACA created with this campaign calendar. He's scheduled to spend at least some of it next spring on trial on charges he mishandled classified material.
A compromise ruling the judge scheduled former President Trump's trial for May 20th, later than prosecutors wanted, but sooner than the indefinite delay until after the election that Trump had sought. Judge Aileen Cannon said the special counsel's proposed December date was too soon given the complexity of the case and the volume of evidence, including more than 1,500 classified documents, more than 1 million non-classified pages, and months of security camera footage. Trump has pleaded not guilty to more than 3 dozen counts. The May date means he will first stand trial in the New York hush money case. Aaron Kaczynski, ABC News, New York.
Special Counsel Jack Smith's other investigation into the former president's alleged attempt to overturn the 2020 election could wrap up soon. Mr. Trump did not testify before the grand jury this week after receiving a second target letter. Vice President Harris in Jacksonville, Florida, taking aim at the state's education standards, which were approved by lawmakers this week, especially when it comes to teaching Black history. As a threat of slavery, the Vice President says it's unnecessary to debate whether enslaved people benefited from slavery. No relief in sight 2 weeks now of extreme heat across the South.
Heat alerts from California to Florida. Another day of dangerously hot conditions with triple digits across much of the Southwest. And it's not just how high the temperatures are getting, it's how long the extreme heat is sticking around and the lack of adequate overnight cooling in some cities that's making it such a dangerous and record-breaking situation. The heat expected to stretch into the Midwest over the next few days. Long term, forecasts predict the unusually hot conditions well into August. Dave Packer, ABC News.
The Dow closed up 3 points, the Nasdaq down 31. You're listening to ABC News.
Capital Cities, KFBK News Radio update.
At 3:02, I'm Mika McGonis with your top local stories on KFBK News Radio. The wife of a local leader who says she was attacked by a homeless woman in downtown is speaking out. Christine Alt, wife of the executive director of the Downtown Sacramento Partnership, Michael Alt. She tells KCRA the woman attacked her while walking on Capitol Mall. As soon as I passed her, she lunged out and grabbed the back of my head, swung me around by my hair. During the attack, Alt says she fell into a tree. Now she's calling for action from law enforcement and government and business leaders. Court documents show the alleged attacker is on informal probation for other misdemeanor cases. Meanwhile, 8 men are facing a child molestation charges after an undercover operation organized by the Roseville Police Department. All 8 were arrested for attempting to sexually assault a minor under the age of 14, contacting the minor, and arranging to meet with the minor and showing up at the meeting place. And a DUI checkpoint will take place tonight in Sacramento. It'll start at 7:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the area of Del Paso Road and 5-Star Way. Time now for traffic and weather tomorrow. Here's Dana Hack.
Brought to you by Valero and westbound 80 Truxville Road, north on-ramp across the top. We have a report of an accident there, a vehicle or two in the center line. I'm not sure if anybody's in the lanes there, but traffic is kind of heavy in the area. Eastbound 50 Jefferson Boulevard, something blocking the number 2 lane, a traffic hazard. Not sure what it is. And again, very heavy traffic coming through, well, on eastbound 80, actually, between Vacaville and Dixon. It's going to be really slow. Once you hit 113 or Old Davis Road in David, it's just going to drag almost all the way to the split. So big time delays there. Also heading out of town, southbound 99 Elk Grove Boulevard down to about Dillard. Slow and go, stop and go. Start saving on the road with Valero's 100 Days of Summer. Get fuel-saving snacks, swag, and more every day, all summer long, only with Valero Pay Plus. Download the app to start saving right now. Additional terms and conditions apply. Traffic on the 10s every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons. Dana Hack, KFBK News Radio, 93.1 FM, 1538.
Plenty of sunshine today, highs approaching 110. A few clouds tonight with lows in the mid-60s. It's 100 degrees in Sacramento. Nika Magahis, KFBK News Radio.
Next update in less than 30 minutes. Breaking news the second it happens.
On KFBK News Radio, Sacramento's news, traffic, and weather station.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard. Happy Friday to you. John McGinnis with you, KFBK News Radio, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app and your smart speaker. Hope you have a great day. Looking forward to a good weekend. Look at my calendar. My weekend looks very much like my weekdays. Just way too booked up and busy. Nonetheless, I hope you have a wonderful, delightful, relaxing weekend ahead. But in the meantime, we got a lot of things to talk about. Serious business, and I think some opportunities to reflect on trends that are taking place. And now let's start right off the top with the story that Nika just shared about the woman, Ms. Alt, that was attacked by a woman who she identifies as appearing to be homeless. Well, I think the facts support that assertion that she is in fact homeless. And she's got a history. In fact, she's on probation for similar kinds of activity. And this is a person who's undoubtedly got issues. It's not just a matter of living on the street because she wants to. Nonetheless, what is the city of Sacramento doing about it? As these observations take place and people are more and more frustrated with what's taking place, or not taking place, frankly, the inaction on it, it has obviously kicked up some interest with the presiding judge of the Superior Court here in Sacramento, as well as the district attorney, who of course was on this program earlier this week. And the DA's office is actually compiling information. That information is oftentimes referred to appropriately as evidence. And my strong suspicion is the district attorney, Ted Ho, and his office are looking at it from the
very
perspective of
windy,
trying
and you're not supposed to go past 55
They have a
towing the trailer.
unprovoked attack that nobody should be subjected to. And there have always been crazy people who do bizarre things. There are mean people. There are people who are involved in criminal activity and harming others out of greed. They want to take other people's stuff, and they feel as though they need to attack those people in order to accomplish that task or to facilitate their escape. And others who just, for whatever reason, engage in this kind of behavior. And on an occasional basis, if that happens as a one-off, okay, then this system exists for the purpose of dealing with that. But when you have this particular woman, this homeless person who now has a well-documented reputation and background of attacking people without provocation, the system needs to step in and be a part of the solution. If this never happened before. She had never behaved in this fashion.